That night, Marlin appeared in my dreams. He was sitting at the dining table, sharpening a long knife, sparks flickering off the blade. He didn't speak, just watched me. When I woke up, there was a thin, clean cut on my forearm. I don't remember doing it. I don't think I did. December 22nd. The storms worsened over the last couple of days. I keep hearing Marlin humming through the halls, even though the kitchen is still empty. Sometimes I catch glimpses of movement in the corners of mirrors, or the far ends of hallways. Just a flash of white before vanishing. I tried the radio, but it's not Wednesday. No signal. No help. I feel like the house is pressing in on me. Like the silence is too thick to breathe through. This morning I saw a figure standing at the tree line while I looked out the window. White coat, tall hat, snow whipping around him, but he didn't move. When I blinked, he vanished. Down in the basement, I found a crate of old newspapers buried amongst some old furniture. The front page of one from the early 80s showed a family who once owned Winter Vale Mansion. The headline read, "Tragedy at Winter Vale Estate. Family found slain, household chef suspected." My heart sank further and further as I kept reading, each paragraph painting a clearer picture of what had happened here decades ago. The chef had murdered the entire family one winter night and disappeared into a storm, much like the one raging outside now. The grainy black and white photo at the bottom of the article showed his face, and the moment I saw it, my breath caught in my throat. It was him. It was Marlin. Since then, the haunting has become unbearable. I hear him whispering through the cracks around my bedroom door. Sometimes I smell blood in rooms I hadn't stepped into all day. Once I saw him standing in the reflection of a hallway mirror, even though the hallway behind me was empty. He didn't just haunt the mansion, he fed on fear itself, the way a starving man savors a meal, and he's been feeding on mine for days. December 23rd. Marlin is outside my bedroom door again, whispering for me to come out, too.
Show me what a man feels in the instant he dies.
I can't stay another night. I'd rather take my chances in the storm than be in the house with him. If anyone finds this, I tried. I don't want to die here.
When I reached the end of the journal, my hands were shaking. The kitchen around me felt colder than before, and the dim light above the stove flickered like it was struggling to stay alive. Then I noticed something I hadn't seen when I first walked in. A pot simmering gently on the stove, releasing a warm, savory smell into the air. No one had touched that stove in days. Before I could move, a soft humming drifted down the hallway, slow, rhythmic, and unmistakable. The same humming Dominic described. I backed away toward the door. My breath clouded in front of me as the air temperature dropped sharply. I didn't look behind me. I didn't want to see whatever might be standing there. By the time I reached my truck, I dared one last glance at the mansion. A tall figure stood in the kitchen window, lit by the stove's faint orange glow. A white chef's coat, a tall hat, and a thin, sinister smile. I left Winter Vale and haven't returned since.